But for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports Halftime Reports. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Chargers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And as we take you back through the highlights, there aren't many of them from a quarterbacking perspective. He's been unable to sustain a lot in any of these drives and does not have a touchdown pass to this point. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
41, 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Now it's Edwards. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. If you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
Give for Edwards running right. And he's into the end zone. Gus Edwards, touchdown, L.A. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers are back within one score. It is an 8-point game.
16.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Saints offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. We've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll go play action with Carr. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
A 2nd down throw for Carr. It is 3rd and 10. Olave is the motion man. Carr from the gun on 3rd down. Shaheed with the catch. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, New Orleans.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Carr. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Carr working out of the gun. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Carr. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 13
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Off the play fake. Here's Carr. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Running these underneath crossing routes, you wouldn't imagine lead to a lot of explosive plays, but when done right, if you can get the receiver in open space and get the ball in their hands, there's a lot of opportunity for big run after the catch and generate chunk plays.
The tight end Moreau is in motion. It's a give now to Kamara. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2. What do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
Again, it'll be Kamara. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Back is Carr. To the goal line and in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Saints. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
16.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And you see the numbers for him into this 3rd quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run to begin this drive. It's Edwards. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 38-yard line.
2nd and a yard. Pistol here for Herbert. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
He gets this one complete to Johnston. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the handoff, Edwards. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse.
The wide receiver here is on the end around. He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. To throw, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. Here, the ball is thrown short. The idea is get the ball in the hands of your playmaker and let him pick up the rest with his feet. But you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Chargers are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Saints offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had it going in the 1st half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they'll try to keep it going. On 1st down, Carr. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Here's Kamara.
The ball carrier. Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. 1st down, Saints.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Carr. Left side into the hands of Olave.
Complete.
13 yards on the catch there. It's good for a Saints first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
On 1st and 10, Carr. This one is caught by Moreau. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
First down, New Orleans.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Now Carr. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
On comes Blake Groupie for the PAT. The kick is good. The Saints are able to extend the lead.
38. Chargers, 19.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. Whoa. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and Gus Edwards heading back on the field for the next drive. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes, and once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
Herbert to throw on 2nd down. That's to the tight end, Hurst. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And that'll move the sticks. First down, up to the 4.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll go back to Edwards on 1st down. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now Herbert. He connects with, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball, so it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
The Saints offense back onto the field for their next possession. As we look back at some of the highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. First down throw for Carr. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's close to a first down. The gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Carr now on 2nd down. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Here comes 3rd and 6. To throw is Carr. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Out of the gun, here's a give to Kamara. Not a lot on that one. He'll take it down to the 36.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. Checking it down, this one is caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Here comes Blake Grupe for this field goal try. This one from 49. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The home team's offense make their way out to take over once more. Let's go back and scroll through some of their drives. One theme, Greg, going to keep emerging throughout: too many turnovers.
Yeah, I think it's been a combination of just carelessness, right? Some sloppy play offensively that has caused some of them. But also, let's give some credit to the defense. I think in a lot of the cases, they're also forcing these takeaways, punching the ball out, going up for interceptions. They've been in the right place at the right time. So, combination of really good defense at times, and at times, really bad offense.
Herbert now on first down. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Shotgun now for Herbert. After the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And the defense has it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
The visitors' offense and veteran Alvin Kamara set to take over once more. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The tight end Moreau is in motion. On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. They'll go again here with Kamara. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Third and a yard. Carr working out of the gun. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
On the give, this is Kamara. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at their 49-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Kamara.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and Peaches.
Here's third down and a few inches. it's Kamara. And he's going to have the Saints first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. On first down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher.
Still 3rd down.
So instead of 3rd and short, it's now 3rd and 6. Now Kamara.
Alvin Kamara on the handoff. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It's now 4th down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Carr. He's got his man. That's Olave. And he's going to have a Saints first down. And more. It'll wind up a gain of 5 on 4th and 2. A run here with Kamara. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Chargers' 32-yard line.
2nd and 7. A give up the middle with Kamara. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. They've converted 2 3rd downs already on this drive, and here's 3rd and 4. They'll run. It's Kamara. And he's going to have the Saints first down. They're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Carr now to throw on first down. There's that man again, another catch. And worth noting with that last completion, that's going to set an all-time record, most completions in a single game. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now, Carr. He'll look underneath here and find Kamara. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Slot man in motion right. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. Here's Carr. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Groupie now, on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Saints will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll air one out for Palmer. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing, Herbert. He's got his tight end. That's Hurst. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. 1st down, L.A.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Herbert to the air again. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Throwing again, Herbert. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's to the tight end, Hurst. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is, and he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch, and even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks.
And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker, and they have turned it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. Here's 1st and 10. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's the pick number 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
So this one, a win for the Saints. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. And as a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.